Hello, 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 hey, hi, and hello, welcome, welcome one and all to Danganronpa. Alright, I stopped it. I need to deal with my hair. Why did I not do that before I started streaming? I don't know. Let me deal with that and then I will address you. Alright, I am here. Hello, hi, and hello. Welcome to Danganronpa. Let me move my scene over. There we go. Hello. I got lighting. Welcome. Alright, let me see here what the fuck we're doing. Let me just do one last quick check before I tap out. No, alright, everything looks good. Let me just get my chats up so that way I can see them. Alright, let me know if I like fuck up any of my hotkeys or something. Or if like my mic breaks or my camera breaks. After being released from the funhouse, we went back to our ordinary lives. And just like before, our day began with us all gathering in the restaurant. You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realize how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course it feels more spacious. Everybody's fucking dead, dumbass. I imagine what that response is what just he actually like said. Not whatever the fuck like the game wants you to believe that he said. How the fuck are you still here? Oh my god, what the hell? Get it together.
Oh my.
Huh? Did you say something?
Hey.
It's Nekomaru. That was Coach Nekomaru's voice.
Huh?
What are you talking about? He's no longer here.
What's up? I'll beat you up.
What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that. Hey, cool it. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone.
I am concerned.
More importantly, I am starting to get tired of the seasonings in this restaurant. You know, I don't think that's more important, Sonia, but that's why we like you.
Jeez.
Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable Terry was. Okay, not Fuyahiko, you're falling into the trap of valuing someone who is objectively awful in every way. Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you about something important.
Huh?
Important?
All right.
It took me all night to make it.
My.
Is that an Ekumaru doll?
I'm no doll. I'm Mini-Maru.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Because nobody can ever... Mini-Maru. I took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Not really, but sure, if you want to believe that. Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like a toy. But it's friggin' adorable.
Are you serious?
Oh. Oh!
Thanks.
That's cute. Thanks, I'll keep it.
Well.
I never said anything about giving it away. Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right? Whoa, hey there, that's a boy's logic. You see, Katsuichi, the proper response to that is, yeah, just let me know when you have any stuff that I want.
Man.
Well, it doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyways. As long as we have it, we won't forget, you know, about Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him. So if we're gonna prevent something like that from ever happening again, we gotta fight too, right? We can't just keep running away. I gotta admit, I never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. Of course. In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. So I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me. I hate to tell you this, Sonya, Gundam's in hell. Gundam cannot hear you.
Miss Sonia?
Miss Sonya, what do you think of my little pep talk?
Oh my.
Oh, did you say something? All I heard was the sound of a vacuum cleaner sucking.
Are you kidding me?
And you see, here's the part where if I had a vacuum cleaner on me, I would just fucking... But I don't. Wow, I was up all night memorizing that speech.
Jeez.
I gotta back off my mic. And there's the punchline. Thanks, Katsuichi. I really like this. Holy fucking shit.
Mini-Maru.
Yeah, sure.
Man.
Yeah, I'm only half as happy to be thanked by you.
That's right.
Oh, by the way, you can also use that to massage your muscles and pressure points. You can what? Don't tell her that. No, please, no. Oh no. Mini-Maru, what are you about to fucking witness? Are you serious? That's amazing! Oh, no.
Of course.
Of course, I made it after all. Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. Akane looks really happy.
Hey, hey.
Anyway, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. You're not aware of that guy. He goes solo all the freaking time.
Well,
But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last class trial. I mean, he's always a fucking piece of shit. Well, he's always been a dangerous bastard, but he's crossed the line, you know? He's crossed the line, see? Then it's even more reason we should avoid him.
But still.
But even if we avoid him, what are you going to do if he approaches us? Nagito suddenly... What? Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder if he did figure something out that we're not aware of.
now then.
Anyway, Hajime, is it about time you told us what that was about? Huh? That? You know what Nagito said during the trial? You still don't realize it, jeez. You still don't realize it, jeez. Get it together, we're supposed to be you're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Oh, I forgot, except Hajime, of course.
Hey, bastard.
What did he mean by except Hajime? Are you really the traitor after all? Brother, if I was the traitor, I would have killed you already. You would have been dead off rip, brother. Like, I hate to tell you that, you would have been dead forever ago. No, it's not like that. I don't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. I'm a normal dude. To tell you the truth, unlike the rest of you, apparently I was never a part of Hope's Academy's primary department. I'm a reserve squad student from the reserve department.
Huh?
Reserve department? It means, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent. Apparently I'm just a normal person. Is that all? What? That's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. It's not something that I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I got into Hope's Academy because I had talent all along. I thought I got into Hope's Academy because I had talent all along, but shit. My whole life, I've just wanted to feel confident about myself. And I thought getting into Hope's Academy meant I had finally become someone I could be proud of, but not some fucking backup student.
Right?
Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department.
Of course.
She's right. No matter what, you are our friend. You know, there's a saying in Japan.
Listen.
Fear is grateful for the danger. The fuck?
Hey,
The hell? You're saying it all wrong. So everyone was here. That was a close battle.
I am sorry.
I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. No, it doesn't matter. Stuff is just hard to say sometimes. That's weird. Maybe Maybe they can't see me.
Huh?
Whoa, what the heck? You're covered in blood. Ah, you saw me. That's right, the Mono Beast this time was very strong. Gross, don't get close to me. Get out of here. No gratitude. I'm being treated like filth.
Hey, hey.
Hey, why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. Yes, I am ashamed of myself. I've never had a good voice for Monomi. I don't know. Like, what the fuck voice do I do for that? There we go. You can now allow me to report to you all once again. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I finally succeeded in conquering the last Mono Beast. Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island. I see. What a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from an all-you-can-eat restaurant. I had to stop for a second there and be like, what the fuck is the game trying to tell me? Don't tell me this again. You're gonna say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island, why bother going to the new island? Well, it's true, I don't really expect much.
Don't misunderstand.
But, who said we weren't going to go? Obviously we're going to go, dumbass. Obviously we're going to go, dumbass. Huh?
So,
Assuming we were thinking about running away was a mistake.
I'll show you my serious.
Because if we can't run, we'll fight. I'll crush everyone who puts us through this crap in one blow. Fight? Seriously? That fearsome group is called Worldender, you know. For a reason, you know. Holy shit. I just get too, like, invested and then I just fucking speed and, like, skip words. Why you? Did you forget what we said earlier? That was not the right voice, she. Did you forget what we said earlier? Dumbass. I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia. Like I said, all I hear right now is the fucking sound of a vacuum cleaner. Don't brag about that.
Settle down.
Settle down. Down, boy. I don't want to fuck you, and I never will. If you have the power to fight amongst yourselves, then direct that power towards our enemy. Now then, let us go forth. Offense is the best defense.
Right.
You're right. Now's not the time to be bickering. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks to me like that, my blood starts to boil.
All right.
Alright, I'm getting pumped. Let's charge our way over to that new island.
Starting to get pumped up.
Future Foundation, Monokuma, Monomi, I'll crush them all at once. Even me? You guys seem reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're our friend too, you know. You're right.
Leave it to me.
And I gotta do my best too. Alright, let's go. We had to run. The expression on her face was pretty different from when we went in. They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began to fuck around in the island. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department thing. And that filled me with this strange, uncomfortable feeling, like a small bone was lodged in my throat, but I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. Chapter 5, Smile at Hope in the Name of Despair. With the Monomi's gone, we can cross the fucking island. What the hell?
So this is the last vast island.
Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island was one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis in the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
I always forget that that's his actual voice. The fuck? There's a bunch of machines, strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Seeking Industries? Huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electronic insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of a company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts. So just what the heck are they making here? He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. It seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Well, hello there, buddy.
Huh? Are you serious?
This machine looks like it's making something. Is that a mannequin? Probably a robot. It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
Seriously? How can they make robots? Hey! Just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekomaru was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot, so it's possible.
Hey, hey, hey!
Why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? Well, I don't know. I did not get great sleep last night. So don't expect me to stream for too terribly long. This machine looks like it's making another machine. This project looked like it was modeled after a four-legged animal, probably the Mono Beast. Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? You talk about the Mono Beast? Is there any chance that those Mono Beasts were created here? The Mono Beasts were created here?
Fine.
Yep. That's what this place is for.
Hey!
No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye!
That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with you.
What the hell did he mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all. It doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such dangerous robots in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Alright, we got anything else in here? No. What? Huh? Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Huh? Why? Why? Because you're starting to laugh all of a sudden. Well, obviously, what else am I going to do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about? There's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I can find any clues. Whoever's using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He's probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent out one of his story ideas to his buddies. It was such a horrible, delusional story, so I was so embarrassed to read it, it gave me goosebumps. Yeah, that might not be a fucking story. So it was written in the email anyways. Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously, that's not realistic at all. So these riots just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society, until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. After the riots started getting circulated and strange incidents started occurring, one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads through the world. As the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? It sounds like something so lame. Something a lame high school band would think of as a title song. Whoever wrote this needs to come up with better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing riots on that scale is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but there's no way this is real. It's more than impossible. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. You're right. Alright, Death Note reference. Load ending? There's no way... Okay. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore. After the sound became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did it all to shock us. That's the reason? It's not so weird. The whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey.
Wait, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption. And if it's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. You're one to talk. That sounded like something that would happen in a work of fiction, but the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. The fucking military base, oh boy. You know, I don't know who I expected to be here, but yeah, these two. That thing over there? Is that a tank? Is it real? Not just that, but there's other stuff here that looks really dangerous. Helicopter. This is a helicopter. Is it the helicopter used to execute Teru? Probably. This helicopter, don't screw with me. Ow. Hajime, what happened? Nothing, I'm fine. It's nothing, I'm fine. I couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. pivot. I'm so weak.
I knew you could do it.
Is that a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? I don't know. Is this a military truck? Unlike the airplane at the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside. But I don't even know how to drive it. And besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off it. Cargo firearms, and there's tons of them. There are a lot of different weapons. Like guns and anti-tank rockets. Carelessly stacked here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? Harry, fucking what? This appears to be a military base. Yeah, you don't say, Sonia. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive. This might prove useful when the time comes for combat. This might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. Holy useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons. Really? In my country, even a child in grade school could operate a tank, no problemo. What the fuck goes on in your country? A course in modern warfare is a required class in all our grades. Okay. Obsession with anime, and now this, Sonia's country never ceases to baffle me. However, weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them. If no one uses them, they are nothing more than a scrap of metal. You're right. Unfortunately, the stuff in this base probably won't be useful to us. No, that's wrong. Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat. Is that the Future Foundation's insignia? Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this? I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know how much we can trust it. You think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it, like you said. It's hard to know how much we can trust it. So, what does it say? Beyond what is written here, I do not know much. But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan in considerable length. What's the plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a future headquarters. A central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on. This is uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is really clean. I watered myself, motherfucker. Oh boy. Could that be the Future Foundation's responsibility? But more importantly, What's the incident? What does it mean that the island is unaffected by it? Oh my god. I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this was not able to help me grasp what those words mean. However, there is one more thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guide to Jabberwock Island in the library? Yes, I do remember. It was written in there that the central island houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented about how strange it was.
However,
But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use as their headquarters, could it be the same building? They were planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters. So it was written. What the heck? That's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the hell is going on? We were all distracted by the horrible situations that kept happening, one after another. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. What's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? That's a tank over there.
you.
Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
Real man fight with his fist. That goes for woman too.
All right.
I want to battle a little. If you win, you can... I want to battle a little. If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. What the fuck did you just say to me? I've already done that plenty enough with Mikon. Unintentionally. It takes him a solid second to realize that. The fuck? Does she say anything else? I'll accept your challenge anytime, you know. If you win, I'll let you... Okay, alright, yep. It's just gonna be the same now. Yep. You have anything else you want to say?
That is. However,
And the horrible situations that have kept happening one after another. We might have overlooked some kind of pressing... Yep. Okay, I think we're good. What am I doing? Why am I fucking sitting like this? Dear God. Alright, Right, I was doing this. Can I just keep giving it things and it... Okay. I was about to say, what, did it not like it? Was it like, no, I hate this? Alright, there you go. It already was a factory, so I guess we're doing another factory. White smoke billowing from this building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? If it's got Monokuma's face in it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Ah, Hajime, good timing. What's up, Chiaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking, it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but
Well?
since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be too dangerous alone. Then why don't we go inside together? Surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? What the heck is this? What was being manufactured one after another and carried away on the conveyor belts was Monokuma. Conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried on the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. Basket full of Monokumas. The Monokumas are being tossed into this giant basket. They better not be real. I picked one up with my hand. I see, so these are plushies. Monokuma plushies. Ah, the real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actually plushies. The resemblance is okay. They're my life-sized plushies. Life-sized? I was planning to hit it big time with these, but that's why I'm making them. I'm gonna be rich. But you've made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when all said and done. Monokuma's life-sized plushie. I don't want it. I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? Ooh, there's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door. What should we do? Honestly, I don't feel like going. Well, what if there's an important clue? What are we gonna do? You're right, we should go for a bit. Not doing anything else? This might be staying at the shoot. If she's taking it back, too. Now it's obvious, I suppose. Watching the simple machine reminds me of playing. Reminds me of games. Games? Like this one game where you just put caps on pens. Or another game where you try to guess a person's gender. Is that even fun? The breaker's on the other side of the store. It sounds like a place for housewives to gossip, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone at this factory. Sure. What's wrong? Goods warehouse. I'm thinking I peeked into the piled up stacks of boxes, cardboard. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First there was a Monokuma archive at the funhouse, and now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he?
Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. You gotta earn the big bucks while you can. A mascot isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, there's no reason for it existing.
He's starting to talk even crazier. What the fuck? Monokuma panel, but why so many?
I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch. Make them look all boom. What? They stand up with it.
No store would ever sell your stuff.
Of course not. You're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop and figure out opening chains all over the world.
Most of the main attraction will be my
life-size Monokuma plushies.
I can't believe you thought that far into the future. When you made these, your business model was doomed to fail. Enough already. You have no business sense anyway, so just stop it.
Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s.
Oh god.
Don't you remember how Monos stayed popular? Besides.
Oh, I'm sorry, you are not Monokuma. Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake. Because there's no merch of me.
Oh, Monomi, my little sister. Don't you know the Aesop's fable? The rabbit and the bear?
Not a tortoise?
A long, long time ago, there were these two old guys.
Two old guys living together?
These old guys were rabbit. These old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end.
How did you even... Huh? You didn't even need the old guys in that story.
So even if I made most of you, it's pointless. A half-wing rabbit is so lame. You don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense.
You did this to me. You're the one with no fashion sense. Thank you, JoJo's reference.
Honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels. So, whoever has to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like. Come on, what are you waiting for?
Ajane, let's run. You're right. Wow, I did not get all the information in that room. We avoided Monokuma's plans for inventory disposal. Looks like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. There are never hints in obvious faces. Anyone who looks suspicious isn't the killer. Obviously suspicious isn't the killer. That's usually the one. Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up, Hiko? I was thinking, you probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right, I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now. And do you want to meet up and discuss things with everyone? Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. Now there's this street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to come. Told everyone to meet up there. I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come. It's just time to tell everyone. Well, it's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. I should hurry over there. Alright, it looks like everyone's here. Huh? What am I invited to? Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything. I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing. How'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable or information we found is believable, if any. However, I believe there's no questions the Future Foundation is behind everything that's going on here. Are you sure about that? Huh? What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they'd trap us on this island. That's true, but there's something that I've been thinking about. Monami works with the Future Foundation, right? Sure admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma is focused on killing each of us, But even though Monokuma is focused on us, forcing us to kill each other, Monami has been opposing him. You mean pretending to oppose him? No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. And it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally here, okay? If she opposed Monokuma, Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally? Even if they oppose each other, is it not possible that they are both our enemy? Like a three-way battle? That's kinda hot. You would say that. Why? After all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation? Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor working for them? Don't be a fucking idiot. No way, you're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't... Kazuichi Shota. Shut up. Yes, ma'am. Is how I like to interpret that. There was never a traitor. Monokuma lied to us. Lied? It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so that we would be suspicious of each other. How can you not believe in your friends after everything we have endured together? Instead of facing the problem directly to recover it, you're desperately trying to run away. That weakness is hopeless. Permission to just throw this man into the fucking sea and just let him wash away. The timing of his arrival seems planned. It seems like he might have been watching our actions, maybe. It's a pain in the ass, but is there anything we can do about Kazuichi's idiocy? He doubts everyone so easily. Never apologizes for it. Well, I guess I'm used to it. What Nagato just said. Is he implying that believing in each other is weakness? This is absurd. Nagato, what's he planning this time? Very suspicious. So there you are, Nagato. We didn't invite you here, you annoying bastard. I mean, yeah. Nagato, where have you been this whole time? I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oops, if I compare you guys to hamsters, I will get yelled at. Or the weakling will drop down. What does that? You asked where I was the whole time, right? I was in the middle of looking for someone. I thought that person might have arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and is carefully watching us. Hey, who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school light. Huh? If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right? Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage. What stage? You're making no sense at all. Shut the fuck up. But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the school, die in vain like he did at the very beginning? Don't you think it's strange? What does that mean? The issue is not with what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain. Yeah, listen to Miss Sonia. You've been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to. Yeah, I don't like it either, Will. I never liked it in the first place. Oh, looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys could even comprehend my suffering. Knowing the truth could be pretty painful in its own way. The truth? What truth do you know? Curious, are you? But why? But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is, huh? To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor even if it cost me my life. You're going to weed out the traitor? As I have already said, there is no traitor. I bet in the end you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I was the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? Well, I'm sure I'll be able to wipe out all despair on this island, will I? Will I become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope? What the hell is he talking about? Have you finally lost your day? He never had one to begin with. Well then, I should get going. But if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. The fuck? Tell him not to worry because I'm going to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last. Nagito, does that mean? Dickbag. It was clear that to us trying to stop him would just be useless. I don't want to think about it, but would you be planning to kill? A kill? Who's he's gonna kill? Besides, on how he was talking about the traitor, it looks like his target is the traitor. There is no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along. I will never ever believe that. That's all you said. I couldn't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's Nagito? Or... what if it's whoever it is has forgotten about it? Or what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot my school talent. But regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance he's planning on killing someone. And we gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way. It's impossible. Nekomaru's not even here anymore. I've got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him. then that's a yes, right? Leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Yep, Nagato, huh? Kazuruchi's right. It's too dangerous to let Nagato wander around freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. What is this indescribable feeling? Indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling. I just hope it means I'm not thinking too much. For that being, we decided to finish our exploration at the time when they returned to the... So dark by the time that we returned. Why is it making me walk? For some reason, I feel really tired today. Well, since I walked around all day, I was able to, yeah. Although it's not really certain if you can even call these clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering more from mysteries that don't make any sense. Isn't it good? As soon as that time hits, I can't stop thinking about all these pessimistic thoughts. It'd be a bad habit of mine. I should just get some sleep for today. And I'll give them some more thought tomorrow.
Words are extremely dangerous. Oh my god, his words cannot be undone with erasers or with a backspace.
Yeah, they can.
That's why you need to be extremely careful. Same goes for me. There's this time in my past when I thought when I went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right. I was being trained at the safari park. At the time, there were 2 animals at that park I got along with. One was a squirrel named Sir Deeprich, and the other was a fox named Cha-Cha Jr. The real Cha-Cha Jr. was really stupid. If a female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he just stared at her boobs the whole time. That's why Sir Dietrich would order him to Schlegel panties. And Daddy would get real happy when he exchanged the panties he stole for Dietrich's old hobbies. Also, this one time the 3 of us went to a steakhouse and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" Arthur Jr. probably said, "With fire."
No shit, buddy.
So Detlef was pretty crafty. He knew how to play Cha-Cha Jr. He made Cha-Cha Jr. abduct a fraud and prove it.
No,
He made Cha-Cha Jr. abduct a fraud and drown it. Then he saved the drowning fraud himself. And he made Cha-Cha Jr. tell everyone about it. And he really did some shady things. Anyway, the 3 of us were getting along together. We were living a fun life in that safari park. That's right, up until the end. Up until the day I ended up saying those words. I accidentally said this to Cha-Cha Jr. Foxes and squirrels are natural enemies. The next day I stumbled across what was left of Sir Dietrich.
oh, no, that rich senior.
He'd been eaten. Something I immediately tattled to a male employee so he could put down Cha-Cha Jr. with a hunting rifle. Even now I regret saying what I said back then. Jeez, schools that are rough. I have so many natural enemies.
Yeah, I guess. Yes. I'm pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. For now, I should head over to the restaurant. That feels weird. Damn, I can't even go in. I was gonna see if they tied up Nagito or not. Hotel lobby. Hey, Chiaki. Hey, Chiaki. I wasn't sleeping. Yes, you were. Totally not sleeping. I was playing a game. You were sleeping while playing a game? There's always time for gaming. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, you look more tired than usual. Last night I had a weird dream that woke me up in the middle of the night. So maybe that's why. A weird dream? It was a Monokuma puzzle game. It was like one of those tile falling games where you make falling Monokumas disappear by creating a chain. But no matter how much I played it, I couldn't beat it. And the Monokumas just fell endlessly. Why did I have a dream like that? It's probably because you saw the inside of that factory. Yeah. Yo, Hajime, check it out, I'm eating already. As usual, you're eating a lot. Well, we might get locked in a place like the funhouse again. Oh. So we gotta eat when we can. Thank you for your sage advice, Nekomaru Mini. Okay, now that we've finished breakfast, let's jump right to the main topic. Hey, I'm still eating here. I just got here. I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet. It's okay. I'm pretty much done eating. You selfish little... And of course, the main topic is about our plan to capture Nagito. Are you really going to do it? Of course, I spent all night coming up with this plan. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my effort should count for something? We get it. Hurry up and spill that plan of yours already. Well, I thought up several plans, but in the end, I figured that a straightforward plan would be best. One of us will be the decoy who lures Nagito into the lobby by telling him we need to talk to him there. And then, at the best possible moment, the 2 task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito. So that's the plan. What do you think? It's easy to understand, so I'm cool with it. Is there any bananas left? So now, I will present each of you with your role. Since it's my plan, I'll take the role of commander. I won't let anyone object to that. but Commander sounds like the most fun. Didn't I just say I won't let anyone object? Next, I'll present the 2 task force members. These big roles are going to you two, free Hiko and Akane. What? Yep, sure thing. Oh, no choice. Person burdened with being the decoy. I'll give that role to... why you give it to Chiaki?
Huh? No way.
What did you just say? I mean, it's not like I ever even agreed to this plan. It's gonna be fine. If it's not... It's not like you're gonna tie him up. You're just gonna lure him. Besides, there's no way I'd ask for Sonya to take on such a dangerous role, you know? So please, I'm begging you.
Not a rude way to ask for help. If my hero Dave Grohl was still here, she would have beaten you the fuck up.
God, it's been a while since I've gotten to do a full-ass fucking Dave Grohl. I mean, you did say earlier that you definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that right? I need your help to stop another killing. And didn't I just say I'm begging you? Why are you snapping at us all of a sudden? Fine. You're going to do it? Alright, then lineup is perfect. Hey Sonya. Hey, Sonya and I haven't been given roles yet. What should we do? Sonya has the role of the princess. Doesn't make any sense. You're on chore duty. I want you to supply the rope we need to tie up Nagito. Denied. Why? If Hajime has nothing to do anyway, he shall accompany me. No, like I said, he needs to supply the rope. This is not a request, it is an order. An order, I tell you. There is somewhere I must go now. Order, I tell you. There's somewhere that I must go. Okay, fine. If Ajay and Miss Sonya are free, it's fine. Good, repeat that. If Ajay and Miss Sonya are free, it's fine. You object so forcefully. Where do you need to go, Miss Sonya? I shall tell you in due time. We will be discovered if I speak it to them. What? You're going to a secret place with Hajime? You're gonna be alone with Hajime at a secret place? For now. We'll carry out this plan tonight. All of you make sure you're prepared. Make sure you prepare your bodies and your minds. Is our commander going to be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically. Well, let's all disperse for now. Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. Yeah, sure thing. I quickly finished my breakfast. By the time I made it back to my cottage, it was already time to go back and hang out with Miss Sun. Why would you make me go back here and then walk all the way over to the fucking... God, I love this game. This game is perfect in every single way, shape, and form. Pretty refreshing you eat by the pool. He's still eating. Hey, how's it feel to know that I'm gonna be alone for the beach? Shut the hell up, you useless rabbit. No! I won't be quiet. I cannot accept this plan. Hey, what happened? Well, why don't we bastard apparently heard our plan? You can! Your teacher can't allow this plan! It's not like we want to do this. We're just doing it because Nagato's dangerous. He's planning to kill someone. This is just self-defense. But I still can't ignore it. I just can't allow my students to fight amongst themselves. Love, love. Shut the hell up, you useless rabbit. They are just talking in circles, yeah. Whoa, Sonia, it's time to go piss off Kazuichi. Let's do it. Hajime, you are late. Huh? I'm right on time. Wait, should I have came a little earlier? A little earlier? In my country, you are severely punished if you do not arrive 13 minutes before an arranged meeting time. What the fuck? Your country is the most roundabout ways of etiquette I've ever heard in my life. For such an orderly country, 13 minutes is a pretty arbitrary rule. I see, this is culture shock. Then I guess it can be overlooked. So, where are you planning to go? I just have to come along, right? Of course. This place pertains to this discovery we made yesterday. Havelock Island Development Plan. Did you find out something about it? How should I say this? After reading this document over and over again, I realized something. The Future Foundation was planning to rebuild a facility on this island. To use it as headquarters. Holy fucking shit, English. But I can't find a building like that anywhere. Maybe they said something about it on a different island. Or what if the plan suddenly changed and they had to use a different facility? A different facility? Was there not a facility on this island inscribed with the symbol of the Future Foundation? Very true. As I recall, the ruin on the second island was very clearly Hope Speak Academy. That ruin might be connected to the Future Foundation. Yep. The discrepancies in the documentation are strange, but there is no doubt that that room is quite suspicious. You're right. Completely forgotten about it after being locked inside the funhouse, but that is a distinct possibility. I knew there was something strange about that place. Sonia, after hearing all this, I want to go there as much as you do. I'll definitely come with you. Then, I may not be competent, so please be patient with me. Yeah, okay, alright, yeah. Alright, let's do this whole thing, and then I think we will... Okay, she's still saying the same thing. Hey, what exactly does Kazuichi do as a commander? How should I know? In games, commanders are usually flags. Flags? If you defeat a commander, no matter how many units there are left, you still secure victory. Even damaging a commander is high enough to increase an opponent's morale. As far as playing goes, it's a pretty standard tactic. Wonderful. That plan has my seal of approval. Continue to target the commander. You're totally mistaking who to fight. What's the point of targeting Kazuichi? You're right. What a shame. Shame? Kazuichi heard that his rapidly diminishing enthusiasm might plummet into the negatives. I don't know why, but I'm starting to feel sorry for that guy. No! You should feel sorry for Sonya for having to put up with this dumbass. My god. Alright, I went number 2. Let's fucking go. No, why am I going here? What the? At the ancient ruin. Okay, yep, she's saying the same thing. Yeah, no, it looks like Hope's Academy from the first game. No matter how many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies. Well, we should not dwell on that. After all, we are here to look for clues. Alright, let's start. This door looks even stranger. For a building that looks pretty run down and shabby, this door looks very high-tech. Future, huh? This is a real gun. Is this building so important that it requires so much security? There is no mistaking it. The Japanese word for future has been inscribed on the door, but this facility... Now that I take a better look at it, it bears an uncanny resemblance to Hope's Academy. Why could that be? Panel. This LCD display next to the door. That's probably it. This is probably the key. This door will probably open if we input the correct numbers. We have discussed this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly. If we make a mistake, it is possible that we will be fired upon by that gun. I can think of no other reason for that gun to be here. As long as that is a possibility, it is bad if we act recklessly. That's right, courage and recklessness are completely different. If we are shot at by a gun like that, it would have more holes than a beatrice nest. You mean a bee's nest? In my country, we use the expression beatrice nest. Anyway, right now, we shouldn't test it out. In order to open that door, we must find the password first. Or destroy the door with some kind of explosive force. No, that's impossible. This looks extremely sturdy. It's definitely better if we find out the thing instead. Alright, all we have to do next is find out what the password is. It's a good thing we came here so we can at least... So we could at least find that out. You were right. But the problem is, where would we obtain the password? We first came here, Monokuma and Monobu even said they didn't know the password. If they really don't know it, how are we supposed to find it out? As usual, it's a mystery, huh? After finishing our investigation of the ancient ruins, Sonia and I decided to go back to our cottages for now. So in the middle of the day, looks like I have free time. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what that means. Hold on, wait. I think it is actually playing. Hold on. Give me a minute, because I can't hear it. Also, let me turn it down. Dear God. Alright, well. I think you know what it's time for, ladies and gentlemen, if there is even anyone in chat. It is time for us to go on a date with somebody. Please just scream a name in chat and I will go on a date with them. Obviously some people cannot be dated because they are fucking dead. Let me go through the list for you. We could potentially go on a date with this man. Probably not. I imagine that he's not there. This man's dead. This man's dead. We could try and go on a date with him. Do not bake me. Dead, dead, dead. Could go on a date with him. He's kind of interesting. I'd be fine with that. I've already literally maxed this. I would be more than fine with this. Dead, 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 dead. All that you have to do is just scream a name in chat before the end of the song, and I will go on a date with them. Please, just scream names. Until then, I will go and fix my fucking screen. Alright, nobody voted. Absolutely nobody voted. Yeah. Okay, let me get my chats back up and stuff. Does mean that I get free reign to choose whoever the fuck I want to date. Which probably means I'm going to date Sonia. But before I do that, I want to go spend my coin. Actually, I probably don't need to, because I think, based off of some stuff, I already have everything that I would need to hang out with Sonia. Why the fuck is he at the military base? What is this man doing at the fucking military base? Alright, great. We're gonna have a lovely date with Sonia. Well, a fucking machine builds a fucking android in the background.
I see.
I wonder where we might find the password to enter the ancient ruin. What should I do? Sure.
I am concerned.
Going on for too long is not healthy. Let us take a small break. I took a break with Sonia. I probably don't deserve it, but I feel like Sonia and I grew a little closer today. Yes, I want to give her a present. Where is it? Where is it? Come on. Yeah, no, she likes Japanese culture, so surely, what the... But I can give it to a fucking pet? Fuck you. Chiaki's undergarments are not new, but okay. I did not want to fucking give her, no. Oh my god. No, I don't think that's correct. No. I don't think so. I don't really think so. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything in here that immediately speaks to me. This is the closest. Thank you for your time. I shall gladly receive this. No problem. Now then, what shall we discuss today? You know.
Do you have a minute?
If it pleases you, would you like to come to my room? I want us to go into the room and then Kazuishi's just sitting in her room just crying like, God damn. Either that or I enter into her room and Chiaki's in there just like, bitch, what the fuck? I am certain that we will feel more than relaxed being outside. More relaxed than being outside. I feel like Sonia is trying a little too hard today. Maybe something happened.
I am sorry.
Yeah, this is about what I expected. I am terribly sorry. I have not kept this place clean. It's good enough for me. Really. I do not have much experience taking care of myself, so there are still things I do not understand. Thus far, I have managed to understand how to turn on the shower. Oh no. Oh no. So it's gonna smell like that, okay. But I did not know how to turn it off, so I accidentally flooded the floor. I guess that sounds like something a princess would do. So what happened? What? Oh, something happened, right? You're acting a little different than usual, so... How could you tell? Not sure, I could just tell by looking at you and how you're acting.
I am concerned.
If you can tell, then I guess I cannot hide things from you. She looked a little relieved when she said that and gave me a relaxed smile. That is not relaxed. So according to Hajime, this is a relaxed smile. That is the smile of someone who is like, I want to fucking blow my brains out. It seems she understood that she doesn't need to try too hard. I had a nightmare. Nightmare? Nightmare. A nightmare where something dreadful had happened, and I was able to return to my homeland. Dreadful? And when I woke up, I felt extremely scared and...
I do not want this anymore.
I want to go home right now. I want to go back to my homeland where my family and people are waiting for me. Did I fuck up? No, I didn't. As she said, Sonia collapsed and... Whoa, Sonia. I managed to catch her before she hit the ground. She was crying. Sobbing and scared out of her wits, like a normal girl. Right now, she's finally acting normal. She's been holding it in for so damn long. I held her patiently and waited for her to stop trembling. Given what I know is about to happen, I did not read that as patiently for a brief second. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing, Hajime? You held her what now? Please explain. Are you alright now? Yes, I feel much better. Thanks to you. My energy seems to have somewhat returned. Though her eyes were a little red, Sonia showed me her smile. Hajime, I finally realized what you are. You completely match the description of the legendary hero passed down in my country. The fuck? Say what? The legend goes like this. The hero wears a white shirt and possesses an antenna that can sense danger. Huh? With a face lacking distinguishing characteristics, he shall bring light to the tropical island. Are you serious?
Well?
There is no mistake. This legend must be speaking of you, Hajime. You wear a white shirt like the legend says, and your hair looks like an antenna. What antennas have you been looking at? And your face is completely unremarkable. Please stop it already.
Please listen.
According to legend, the hero will stand alongside the princess and freely swing the golden Makango. Or Makango. Makango's an animal, right? Is it really okay to swing around a living creature? And then the legend says they will establish something resembling order and prosperity to the kingdom. Wait, not actual order and prosperity, just a resemblance? After all this time, Hajime.
Oh, you
So-
are the destined one.
Okay, just had to, check to make sure Chiaki's not looking at me. That's totally not it. Hajime, when we safely escape this island, please come with me to Noble Sack Kingdom.
Easy as pie.
And then, when the time comes, let us capture the Golden Man Kango. If you do, you will be formally acknowledged as a legendary hero, and you will be able to rule the Noble Sack Kingdom alongside me. Does that mean... But a life like that doesn't sound so bad. Oh, actually, it sounds awesome.
All right.
However, you need to study a bit more before you can... Damn, she's so forward about it. However, you need to study a bit more before you can become my husband and the king of Noble Sick. Or Noble Slick. Something like that. I have no fucking idea. You need to know 30 foreign languages, economics, international law, diagnostic medicine. How am I supposed to do all that? I'll be an old man before I'm finished. Let's do our very best. Anyway, I'm glad Sonia feels better now. I'm sure everyone else won't feel like their usual selves when they don't see... I'm sure everyone else won't feel like their usual selves when they don't see Sonia's smile. I can feel a strong bond between Sonia. Bond with Sonia. As long as I have this bond, I will never give up. I swear I will never leave. I will leave this island with everyone. Hajime's acting pretty calm for literally just having Sonia just be like, yeah, hey, by the way, like, you are, like, eternally destined to be my fucking husband. You select the skill Envious Influence. Give yourself a pat on the back. What the fuck does it do? You obtained the present Sonia's undergarments. You can check it in the present menu. Oh, I got an achievement. I thought I got an achievement for getting Sonia's panties, but no, it's an achievement for getting 50 items. After listening to Sonia yapping about my future, I fucking went back to my room. I have some free time. What should I do now? Oh my god. Alright, well, hold on. Let's observe our spoils. Hold on. No, that's not it. Sonia's favorite regal undergarments. The modest lace covers an air, conveys an air of sophistication. Okay, looking at it now, I can see it more. Because, like, this, very obvious. This, less obvious. Very obvious. Alright, well. I think you know what it's time for. You have until the song ends. Please just spam a name in chat and I will go on a date with them. It looked like everybody was on the board the last time that I checked. Yes, everybody is in fact on the board. I assume this is everybody. Kazuichi's at Electric Avenue. Everyone except, it seems... No, never mind, Chiaki. Okay. Well, too bad. Alright, where is Akane? Akane's in there. It is time to go hang out with Akane, I think. I do have a present that would fit for Akane, correct? I think she probably would like the coconut juice. Who is it? Jesus Christ, Akane! What the fuck is that? What in the name of God is that? I was like, why do you just have a skateboard?
Yahoo!
This mini Maru doll is amazing. It's not just cute, it's got a lot of other awesome functions too. Wanna check it out, right? What should I do? Sure, let's hang out.
Wait.
Just so you know, Mini Maru is mine, alright? And let you have it, no matter how badly you want it. Yeah, I wasn't planning on taking it. I spent some time with Akane as she basically played with a fucking child's doll. Looks like Akane and I grew a little closer, sure. You like coconut juice? Oh, what's this? Can I have it? Probably part of this off for some decent cash, so I'll gladly accept it. You look pretty bummed. Are you even eating? Hmm? Hank? My name is Hajime. The only you got right was an H. More importantly, why are you so full of energy? Isn't it obvious? There's yummy food, soft blanket. Yummy food, soft blankets. My room doesn't leak when it rains. This place is way better than where I grew up. Seriously? Even in this kind of situation? You know how it is. It's not that strange to find a dead body at the dump in the morning. Where are you from? A trashy place where crappy people are all swept together. Stuff like this happens all the time. How can you say that like it's no big deal? What kind of environment was she raised in? Anyway, since we never had any money, I did whatever I could to earn cash. I even sold my used panties to this Nomi pig who kept oinking panties. Okay, so what the fuck? By the time I was able to legally work part-time, I didn't have to run away anymore. Alright, so when you mentioned parkour before, you were talking about that. But that probably just laid the foundation for being a gymnast. What kind of part-time jobs did you do? I'll bet you probably did stuff like manual labor. Well, I did a lot of things. For some reason, my mom's boyfriend always pushed me into doing weird jobs. Huh?
Like,
At first, one of them told me all I needed to do was serve food. I never expected him to tell me to do it like that. I'm pretty sure Akane is talking about being a waitress, but what kind of waitress? Sure.
I see.
What? That sounds like fun. You making cosplay? Cosplay? No, that's tasty. What the fuck? This bitch trying to eat cloves. She's trying to eat cloves. Okay, I didn't want this to be true, but goddamn. The fuck do you mean?
What?
What happened? Well.
What's that mean?
Anyway. I didn't know what to do. I mean, he just told me to do it without my panties, so, you know. That doesn't make sense, right? There's no way I could do something like that. Of course. Right? It would definitely make your stomach cold. That's not the fucking issue.
You.
What? Man, you're annoying. Hungry? You made me hungry again for some reason. Alright, well, I guess it's time for me to go have my 4th meal. After she said that, I walked away in a hurry. What kind of past does she have? A fucked up one, clearly. I parted ways with Akane and went back to my fucking room, where it is probably nighttime. Yes. Turbo, someone here? I exactly tensed up. It's probably like Sonia. Or maybe Kazuichi, but regardless. Not that I can help it, I mean... So much has happened since we were at this time. I was bumping myself as I quietly opened the door.
Hello there.
Whoa there, Hajime! Naito. Why is he here? What are you doing here? You sure ask weird questions. I mean, you guys all have business with me, right?
Well...
Yaki invited me to the lobby. She said she had something she wanted to talk to me about. Everyone put her up to that, right? He's already found out about the plan. Looks like that's a huge bingo, huh? It's a good time, and I have business with you guys too. You do. Everyone's already in the lobby, so that saves me a lot of trouble. And I want you to come to the lobby too, even though you're not directly involved with the plan. You even know about that?
I see.
I just thought you... Just as I thought, you guys were left out, huh? But that's understandable. Because you're the only one who's an ultimate. Who isn't an ultimate. You've basically been left out from the start.
Now.
I'm only joking. Don't make such a scary face. Your jokes aren't funny.
Someone like me.
You should take me.
See?
You shouldn't take me so seriously. Anyway, hurry over to the lobby. I know the details about your plan, so I'm actually looking forward to it. I wonder what you guys are planning to do with me when we first arrived at this island when we were friends who explored this place together. Let's go already. Fine, let's go. I don't know what he's thinking, but as long as we capture him, we'll have the advantage. I won't let him do anything anymore. Well, do I have the fucking rope? I sure hope I have the fucking rope. Oh boy. I know what you guys are playing. Like I said, I also need to talk to you guys about something. Isn't that a strange coincidence? Alright, let's fucking open the door, let's go. Chiaki has summoned Nagito. Then the plan has already started. Miiko and Akane should be waiting inside. What happened, Hajime? Why are you so nervous about? I'm not nervous. You're a terrible actor. Well, if you're going to slow down like that, I'll go inside first. As I hesitated in the front door, Nagato walked past me and entered the hotel lobby. And that's what had happened.
All right, I got him.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Don't judge us for this, but we're gonna tie you up.
Tie me up? There's no use struggling!
Yep.
But I'm not struggling.
Huh? What the hell? You're being strangely cooperative.
Who cares? Just tie him up before it's too late! You guys are really disappointing. How long are you going to continue behaving so short-sightedly?
The fuck?
You gotta look at the big picture, you know?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Fine if you don't understand. You can just see the end without knowing. Now then, let's begin. The beginning of the end of Jabberwock Island.
And that's what had happened. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a bright light. What the fuck? Well, damn, rip fucking... An explosion of darkness overtook me. I was unable to see anything. I probably lost consciousness. Shortly after the impact, I managed to open my eyes slightly. Jesus Christ. What's going on? Are the words that left my mouth, but they vanished before they ever even reached my ears. I drowned out by the sound of terrifying laughter. I looked up and saw the source of that laughter. What the fuck?
It's amazing! These amazing fireworks surely befit the beginning of the end! It's over. This is the end. The killings are done for good. Scapegoating the weak in the name of justice, while fearing when the others will stab you in the back. This game of self-righteous hypocrisy ends now! And to do that, I will destroy Jabberwock Island!
Alright, well, fuck me.
What do you mean? That was just a little demonstration. That's why it's the beginning of the end. The actual bomb I'm going to use isn't nearly as weak.
Actual bomb?
I've set up a large number of bombs in a certain area of the island. If all those bombs explode, the force will be enough to wipe out this entire island.
What the hell are you saying? If you do that,
Of course, I doubt we'll walk away from this unharmed. But there's no other way. The actor is expected to leave the stage during the finale.
is this bastard serious?
Nagito, please stop! Are you crazy or something?
Well, yeah, we already knew he was crazy.
No, that's not it. I'm not the crazy one here. The one who's really crazy is...
Yeah.
My, this guy.
Emergency! Emergency!
I'm totally shocked. Seriously, I'm totally shocked. That's all I can say about this turn of events.
The bombs, oh my god, I skipped shit. The bombs I said are timed. They're set to go off in 2 days at noon. I prepared so many powerful bombs that the one that just exploded doesn't even compare. According to my calculations, they're powerful enough to blow up this entire island. Which means in 2 days at noon, this island is destined to sink into the sea. Are you serious?
Wow.
You really think I'd go this far for a joke? Well, where'd you set him up? Well, I can't tell you.
How about it?
It'd be easy to leave you on your own, but it just wouldn't be fair if I did that. So how about this? If the traitor comes forward and reveals their identity to me, I will tell them where I hid the bombs.
Emergency!
Oh, what in the world is going on? Is everyone alright?
Hey, come on now.
Come on, don't get in the way. Nagato's in the middle of waiting at the traitor.
Nagito, what are you planning to do? Do I really have to say it? It's no use. I mean, the traitor shouldn't be able to reveal their own identity.
Why?
What does that mean?
Do I really have to say it? My. You guys are totally eyeing each other. It's letting sparks fly. I'm gonna go unbothered. Don't just stand there. Why don't you stop him? Stop him?
Why do I have to stop him? The rules, remember? The same Blackened can only kill a maximum of 2 people. If he blows up this entire island, that's going to kill way more than just 2 people.
I see. You have good memory. Like you said, if any student breaks that rule, I have to punish them severely.
Right?
But that's only when someone breaks a rule, right? You can't so much punish someone for breaking a rule before they've broken it, right?
That's right.
Yep. Saying you're gonna break the rules isn't against the rules. So right now, there's no way I can punish this.
What the hell?
You're so stupid.
Punishment always happens afterward, not beforehand. That's the rule of society.
Hey,
Well, even so, there's no need to worry about that in the first place. As long as the traitor comes forward, this can all be resolved peacefully.
this is exciting.
It'll all be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all the time we've spent together, I believe in you guys. More than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's definitely going to be alright. After he said that, Nagato just walks the fuck away. What the fuck is this? I couldn't even stop him. I felt afraid of Nagito. The madness emanating from Nagito's body was seeping into my bones. I never expected him to go this far.
Nagito's so reliable. I don't even have to do anything because he's already shaking things up.
Pastor, I'll never forgive him.
Damn it.
Is he fucking serious about those... Is he fucking serious about those bombs?
Hey,
As long as the traitor comes forward, he'll say where they are. Is that his goal? Then I'm begging you. It doesn't matter who does it, just someone come forward. Hey, I'm begging you guys. No matter how long we waited, no one was willing to come forward. What Nagito said yesterday. Oh, we know the traitor even if it cost me my life. I finally understand what he meant. Nagito took this entire island hostage and created a situation where the traitor has to come forward. That is Nagito's goal. But what is he planning to do if the traitor doesn't come forward? Is he really going to blow up the entire island?
Of course.
My motto is to do a good deed every day. When I was at a bar, I shouted, "Can I get a Sam?" The female bartender answered, "Sure thing." Makes me so happy when someone else is happy. Doing a good deed every day is awesome, but inside, everyone probably felt like I thought I was a loser for sitting alone at a cheap bar in the middle of the night. Damn it. I can't keep up with this crap. Hey, sweet cheese, give me another Sam. No, not a Sam Adams. I'm talking about a raw salmon. And here's some good news for you. I have imbued the smell of vanilla into the Monokuma process. It's effectively aromatherapy. It'll definitely calm everyone's nerves if they get too agitated. Available in the near future. That's it for Monokuma's shopping corner.
Alright, great. Ding dong, bing bong, it's morning.
Ahem. Good morning. Now then, let's show.
I've been resting since the explosion yesterday, but my body still hurts. The dull metallic sound is ringing in my ears, and the back of my hand feels hot. I can't think. But I can't afford to spend a whole day resting. I immediately left my cottage. Hey, it's you! You're the traitor, right? Aren't you? What the hell are you saying? Come on, just admit it already. If you don't, we're all gonna die. I'm not the traitor. I'm begging you, it doesn't matter who admits it, just save me. Go ahead yourself, Kazuichi. Complaining won't change anything.
Shut up! Shut up!
I know that, but what else can we do? We need to think it over with the others, so let's head over to the restaurant. Alright, we'll do this last interaction at the restaurant. And then probably pop off. Oh my god. Oh, it's you. You're covered in sweat. I was looking for Nagato. This traitor stuff bugs the crap out of me.
Won't forgive you.
Just have to beat him up. Make him tell us where the bombs are. I can't find him anywhere. He's hiding or something. Starting to get hungry. Maybe I should go back to the restaurant. Akane looks frustrated. Damn it, what's gonna happen now? God damn. So the Hiroshima was too close to the explosion. I don't think it'll work anymore. Chiaki's probably the most upset about it. She's quietly staring at the arcade machine with sad expression in her eyes. Good morning, Audrey. Did the arcade machine break?
Aww.
It was too close to the explosion. I guess I couldn't take it. Man, this arcade machine was really popular. It was so tough even an elephant couldn't damage it. If it's broken, I can't do anything about it. I guess this is how it is. Her shoulders were sagging pretty low.
Yo,
Yo, Hajime, how you feeling? That's not the voice. Not good, but not so bad that I can't move. Then you're okay.
this is bad.
I'm not okay at all. My ears are seriously ringing. My ears are definitely ruptured. I need to hurry and have a doctor look at it. So, what should we do now?
However,
What can we do? How troubling. If the traitor would just come forward, this problem would be resolved in no time. Nagato, when did you...
Hey,
Good morning. I came to motivate you guys since you're just lying around. Didn't I tell you yesterday that the bombs are set to go off in 2 days at noon? There's 1 day left. Come on. You better hurry. Hurry. I'm not the one who's coming forward. The traitor does, right? Wants to come forward. The traitor does, right? Well, that's probably true. But even if this does depend on the traitor, your attitudes aren't admirable at all.
Isn't that right?
I mean, real hope is when you confront a hopeless difficulty. That's just standing right in front of you. And despite that, you guys are already giving up. What does that mean? Or is this your limit? If so, it makes me laugh to think that I ever called you symbols of hope. You bastard, you better knock it off. Now, keep your shirt on. I took the time to come bring you guys a valuable hint. Wouldn't it be bad if I changed my mind? Huh? Did you just say hint? Naruto, what's your hint? Whatever.
I'm glad.
Whoa, you're finally have hope. It makes me happy. Who freaking cares about that? Hurry up and tell us your stupid hint.
Well,
it's about the bomb's hiding place. I hid it somewhere you guys haven't been before. Somewhere we have not been before. Well, that can only be one place.
Pissed me off.
I don't need any hints.
I'll beat you up.
Just tell us the answer. If you don't, I'll make you spit it out.
hey!
Stop it. What are you gonna do if he sets off another bomb?
Yep.
Good judgment.
Hey,
If you guys have done to pick a fight with me, then you should start searching for the bombs already. And I'll just crush your pieces later.
wow.
How scary.
Hey,
Why did you give us a hint?
See?
Well, if the traitor sees their friends working hard, they may feel inclined to come forward, you know? Who cares? The traitor might not even exist. All we need to do is find those damn bombs. Let's go. Take care. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here, so if you want to review yourself, come to me anytime. Miss or Mr. or Miss Traitor. We left the restaurant with Nagato's muffled laughter behind us.
Why?
Kazuichi, why'd you stop me?
Huh?
What are you talking about? You couldn't stop me. I could have crushed Nagato into pieces. Are you fired up, dumbass? Calm the fuck down, at least.
everyone!
More importantly, let us head over to the ancient ruins. Ruins?
Please listen!
Nagato said the bombs are hidden somewhere we haven't been before.
So just as I thought.
If that is the case, then the inside of the ruins is the only place. No, there's another place. There's one other place, too. What was it again? That castle at the amusement park? What's its name? You talking about Natsumi Castle?
Hey!
You don't get it at all. He means Nezumi Castle. Then we have two places to choose from. We won't be able to enter the ruins without a password. What should we do?
Like,
A password. Whoop. A password, huh? I'm guessing we shouldn't have any clues on that.
Hey,
That probably goes for Nagato, too. You wouldn't be able to... If that's the case, it's hard to think that the bombs were set inside the ancient ruin, right? So we should try the castle first.
Are we screwed?
But isn't it dangerous? I mean, what if... that was Naruto's trap all along.
Jeez.
Madokuma's trap, Watabe's trap, now Nagamo's trap. We keep worrying about shit like that, we won't get anything done, dumbass.
You.
You're all fired up too.
Hey,
Anyway, we should try going there at least. We don't have time to stand around and do nothing. Alright, full speed ahead. We all ran to the place. Alright. I am going to save that for next time. It does seem like we are nearing the end. But I don't know. Maybe we are, maybe we aren't. I feel like there will probably be one more trial. But I might be wrong. But yes, okay. Alright. I will probably not be live tomorrow, although I might be live, like, early in the day, I don't know. Like in the afternoon. Who knows, I will update the stream schedule, if so. But yeah, I'll see you guys around. Probably on Saturday.